I. We're going to learn the letter I. This is your mama letter I and baby letter I. Mama letter I, baby letter I. Mama letter I and baby letter I. Standing line and a dot. So, the sound for I is E. The sound for I is E. E. I for ink pot. I for ink. Can you see? Ink. We use this ink to fill it in an ink pen and write. I for ink. I says E. I for insect. See, I have some insects here. Can you see, children? I for insect. Ant. Ant is an insect. Beetle. Beetle is a insect. Centipede. Centipede is a insect. And spider. Have you seen a spider at your home? So these are all and many more like cockroach and the grasshopper. All these butterfly. All these are insects. I for insect. And I for what's this? India. I for India. I for India. Can you see this? Can you see this? This is the map of India. So we live in India. We live in a country called India. India is our country. India is our country and this is the map of India. And I for igloo. I for igloo. I sounds E. I for igloo. Igloo is a house made of snow. And igloo is not a permanent house. People go there and if they cannot reach their home, they live there for 1 or 2 days and they get back to their house. So, igloo is a house made of snow. So, I for ink. I for insect. I for insect. See this, children? These are the pictures of insect. These are the insect's picture. I for insect. I for India. I for India. It's a map of India and India is our country. And I for igloo. Igloo is a house. And also I has 2 sounds. I has 2 sounds. E and I. Like say I for iron. I for iron. Your mama irons the clothes? Yes. Mama irons your uniform and you come in neat uniform to school. And I for ice cream. I for ice cream. You all love to eat ice cream, isn't it? Yes. So I has 2 sounds. So can you tell me what are the 2 sounds of I? I sounds E as in ink. As in ink and insect, India and igloo. And I has another sound. I sounds I as in ice cream. Ice cream. Iron. Iron. Yes. Now let us see some pictures from the book. See this, children? I for ink. So the sound for I is E. And I for ice cream. What is the sound here? I. So I has two sounds. E, I. E, ink, E, ink, I, ice cream. I, iron. Now let us trace the letters. Let us trace the letter I. Mama letter I. Standing line, sleeping line and a sleeping line. Standing line, a sleeping line on top and another sleeping line down. This is your capital letter I. Mama letter I. Standing line, sleeping line and a sleeping line. Standing line, sleeping line and sleeping line. So let's write it on the board now. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. This is your mama letter I. Standing line, here a sleeping line and a sleeping line. This is your mama letter I. Big letter I. That is, big letter is your capital letter I. And baby letter I. Put a small standing line in the center and keep a dot. Keep a dot here. This is your small letter I. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. What is this? Mama letter I. Very good. And this is baby letter I. Okay, very good. Now, take your activity book on page number 18. Let's trace the, turn your page, turn the page, page number 20. Page number 20, trace the letter I. Standing line, sleeping line, sleeping line. Standing line, sleeping line and the sleeping line. You can make the sleeping line a little bigger. Okay, standing line, sleeping line and a sleeping line. Okay, and you can ask your mom to keep two dots here like this so that you can write it exactly. Standing line, sleeping line and a sleeping line. Okay, so you keep a dot here on top and down and two more dots at the sides. Standing line, sleeping line and a sleeping line. Standing line, sleeping line and a sleeping line. Okay, say and write and fill these lines. And here, now you know what is the mama letter I. So this is the mama letter, big letter I. That is your capital letter I. So see, this is the capital letter I. You have to trace the, take the capital letter I. So go ahead and take the capital letter I. So standing line, sleeping line and the sleeping line is your mama letter I. So put a tick to all the mama letter I. And your, similarly, see this, what's your baby letter I, small I. Put a tick to all the baby I, baby letter I. Okay, good. And here, color the picture for the I sound words. Okay, so as I told you, I has two sounds. What are the two sounds for I? E. E, ink. So color this. You can use a blue ink for this to color. Yes, that's, you can use a blue color to color the ink pot. I, ink. I. This is the sound What is the sound here? I. Your I sounds E. Your I sounds I. I has the same sound also. Like as you say I has I sound and E sound. Okay. So iron. Iron. Color it as you like. And ice cream. Color this ice cream of your favorite flavor. Okay. Vanilla, strawberry, and etc. Okay, color it of your favorite flavor, any color. So color the pictures for I sound words. I sounds ink. I sounds iron. I sounds ice cream. Now let's move on to the next page. Page number 21. Here also you have to trace the mama letter I. Here you have to write it on the line, standing line, sleeping line, and the sleeping line, standing line, sleeping line, and complete this page. And here write the baby letter I, standing line and a dot, standing line and a dot, standing line and a dot on top. Okay. Okay children, hope you enjoyed today's video. See you in the next class.